Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Number 72 is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Striding into the box, number 47. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Minnesota, the third baseman, number 47.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
3-0 to him now.
No strike.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. From the stretch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. In his career, Correa is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled away. A man at third with 1 away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back, the right fielder into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 201 in his career, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
That is the first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Into the box, Alex Kirilloff. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kirilloff stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. And it took off a bit, but he's able to right himself to make the play as the inning draws to a close. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Joe Ryan gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now batting, Ian Happ. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here comes the first pitch. Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Kirilloff has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now, Kyle Farmer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Trevor Larnach. Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate now, Ryan Jeffers, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Farmer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Once again, a 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The pitcher, Joe Ryan.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Into the box, Joe Ryan. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High pop up. Wisdom is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 47.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 47. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. Twin strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, ball. Ball, that's high.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Here now the 2-2. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Dansby Swanson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
At the plate, Michael Busch. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Correa, left field and carrying well. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One out and a runner on third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hard on the ground towards short, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
That's one of the problems right there, D-Row. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got it. As a hitter right here, Dan, you take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usually going to result in a knock.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball, that's outside.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Morrow. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch.
Got to pull out.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now, number 72. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Up next for the Cubs.
So with one gone here in the inning, it's time to check out the Cubs' upcoming schedule so you can plan your week around staying at home and watching Cubs baseball here with us. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Popped him up. Number 47 shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So coming to the plate, Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On the season, Suzuki comes into action sporting a slugging line above .650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Trevor Larnach comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1 ball, no strike.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
To the plate now, Ryan Jeffers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Suzuki will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The pitcher, number 41, Joe.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Ryan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Down the first baseline. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit in the air to shallow center. Oh, and he botches it. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 47. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Ben Brown answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Ben Brown.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 16.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2-1. No, that's the ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's low. Ball.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
The next Cub up, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
On to first as they get the double. Digging in once again, Max Kepler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kepler.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Too old to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lifted the other way to left center. Howe, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilov.
Now in the box, Alex Kirilloff. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Michael Busch.
First baseman, Michael Busch.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
So digging in now, Christopher Morrow. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Mike Tauchman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40, Mike Tauchman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate, Suzuki. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Yency Almonte takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25, Yency Almonte.
Up next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far.
Kyle Farmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Excellent.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Larnach. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now back, catcher, Ryan
Digging in now, Ryan Jeffers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, but they still lead it 3-2. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball.
Wisdom, the former Ranger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Ball. One ball, no strike.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
2-1.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Left side, but well foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch coming. Here it is. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kepler's going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Christian Vasquez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Keenan Thompson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71, Keenan Thompson.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
No, that meant.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, number 47. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken, now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Justin Topa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Topa.
Now to the plate, Michael Bush.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Larner is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morrow. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left center, base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Number 4 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for the Cubs, number 4.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled away. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Kepler retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Drew Smiley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 11, Drew Smiley.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's high. That's the ball.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. Ball. 2-1.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in, Kyle Farmer. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Twins lead it 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jack Griffin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Manuel Margot is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball well outside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And that misses 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Fouled away. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Jeffers is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Number 74 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
The Chicago Cubs, number 74.
Striding in to start the ninth, Ryan Jeffers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Manuel Margot.
Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, number 47.
Ready for another shot now. Number 47 has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Lifted down the line in left. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2-2's the count.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Joan Duran comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 59, Joan Duran.
Dansby Swanson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1-0. He's outside for a ball. Now the 2-0. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box, Miguel Amaya.
Amaya.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
First offering on its way. Michael Bush is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
Standing in, Christopher Morrow. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0. All right. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
From the windup, the 1-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. We are into extra innings, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1.
No, ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luke Little enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Chicago Cubs, number 43, Luke Little.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
That missed. That's the ball.
The set and the 1-0.
2-0.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roy. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. So here now is the pitcher, Luke Little. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Little.
Pete Armstrong will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 52, Pete Armstrong.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lifted into center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
In now, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Joan Duran claims the win out of the pen, his first.